Ah, Meghan Markle. Once again taking the spotlight for all the wrong reasons. This time with a new stunt involving her son, Archie, in an attempt to divert attention from Prince Harry's latest PR disaster. Let's break this down, shall we? Just as Harry's highly questionable interview with the BBC is stirring up controversy, what does Meghan do? Why, she posts a highly personal photo of her son Archie in his pajamas to mark his 6th birthday, conveniently offering us just enough to see how adorable he is, without actually showing us his face. Oh, and let's not forget, this comes right after Harry decided to skip his son's birthday and jet off to Las Vegas, because what's more important than family, right? Apparently, being in Vegas for some other high-profile event is Harry's priority, not being with his child. Now, this whole charade feels incredibly staged. Meghan, who constantly claims to want to protect her children from the harsh glare of social media, is, as usual, doing the exact opposite. The hypocrisy couldn't be clearer. Here she is, exploiting her son's birthday moment to distract from Harry's cringe-worthy interview, all while claiming to shield her kids from the very thing she's using them for. It's almost as if she's built a brand on creating distractions when things get messy. And of course, she's not alone in this game. Harry's right there beside her, only too happy to go along with whatever PR stunt Meghan decides to pull. And the photo itself? Archie in pajamas, staring out into the sun, with the kind of lighting that makes him look like some sort of ethereal child prodigy. But let's be honest, it just looks like a badly staged photo with some filters slapped on it. At 6 years old, does a kid really need to be put in such a ridiculous pose? Why not just let him be a child? But no, Meghan needs the world to see just how special he is. How could we possibly ignore such a masterfully crafted image of royalty in pajamas? Let's not overlook Harry's apparent complete indifference to his son's birthday. Instead of spending the day with Archie, he's off in Las Vegas, attending events that, let's face it, have nothing to do with his role as a father. But hey, they had a party last week, right? That's all that matters, apparently. As Meghan and Harry continue to spin their narrative of we're doing the best we can for our family, so it's becoming more and more obvious that what they're really doing is creating a spectacle for the cameras, while their priorities clearly lie elsewhere. But of course, Meghan's need for attention doesn't stop at family drama. Her recent podcast appearance with Hannah Mendoza proves once again that Meghan's true talent lies in making everything about her. Mendoza's brand may be called Clever Blends, but there's nothing clever about Meghan's attempt to hijack the spotlight. Instead of letting the entrepreneur share her journey, Meghan goes on and on about herself. Her Netflix deals, her supposed success, and her utterly delusional take on how important she is in the world of business. It's the same tired narrative. Meghan Markle, the victim turned global superstar. The rest of us, just extras in her self-created reality show. And what really shines through is Meghan's nasty streak. During the interview, she mocks her friend Hannah Mendoza for wearing Birkenstocks, clearly enjoying every moment of her discomfort. Because, let's face it, what Meghan does best is put others down to make herself feel superior. She's the classic mean girl who's quick to find flaws in others, but heaven forbid anyone point out her own glaring inconsistencies. It's all so transparent. Meghan constantly talks about being a champion of women's empowerment, yet she seems to find the most joy in belittling those around her. If you don't believe me, just look at how she's treated her staff and colleagues. Reports of bullying and toxic behaviour are nothing new, and yet Meghan continues to play the role of the misunderstood genius who just has to make tough decisions. The final punchline? Her supposed success. If there's one thing Meghan has mastered, it's the art of failure with style. Sure, she's made money off her royal exit and her constant media appearances, but what exactly has she accomplished in a meaningful way? Aside from fueling her own fame machine, of course. Let's face it, her ventures, from her poorly received podcast to her unoriginal business deals, have all been colossal flops. If Meghan is truly the entrepreneurial powerhouse she believes herself to be, it's hard to see any actual achievements beyond her relentless self-promotion.